Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Mary's room. I've made myself a little bit smaller. I felt like I was taking up lots of space. You couldn't see the things I realised after when I checked my recording at the end of it. But here we are, we're back. My pet is missing.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
What kind of bastard steals someone's cat? Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat. Gender male, orange and white tabby. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please, help me find him. Oh, that's really upsetting. Losing a cat is horrendous. Whoa!
What were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Wanted a gun? Well, that's a step in the... That's a dark step to take, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look at our emails.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Someone died. Who died? Hi, Murray. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Well, that's, yeah. Seems ridiculous, doesn't it? That you'd have to have some sort of proof in order to be like, this man is bullying me, but I suppose people like to lie nowadays.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Who's that? Oh, wait, is that his dad? Her dad, sorry. Her dad and her? Or is that Ben? I don't know. I think that's everything on the computer. Yeah, I think that's everything on the computer. Okay, what else have we got inside of this room? Ah, notebook.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
There's a QR code. Do I have a QR code reader on my phone? I get a feeling I don't, and I don't think my default... No, I don't have an iPhone, so it's not automatic. How easy is it for me to get a QR code reader? I mean, I guess I just have to download it. QR code reader. See, this is a really... The fastest QR scanner? Yeah, let's go. Not designed for children. Why ever not? What could you possibly do with a QR code that could cause trouble to children? Open it. Scan. Yes, yes, you can have access to my camera. Suppose you can have a hard time scanning the code, aren't you, QR code scanner? Okay. That's an advert, I think. Well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Marie's Room. Oh, it was an Easter egg. Okay. Never mind. That was worth looking at, right? Yeah. Oh, ow! Oh god, we can turn on the desk lamp. I mean, I guess we just have to look through the book now. Oh, the Fermi paradox. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That's not the one about life in the universe, is it? The Fermi paradox. Okay, let's have a look, see if the journal is complete. We'll start at the beginning. Don't know if there's something supposed to be on this page here. There is on every other. Am I missing one thing? Gonna annoy me. Either way, let's just read through this. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her one for the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. You get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. 3 years of rescue. I've read that one. Read that one. Nothing was different. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. She's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realise what she was saying, or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's going to break her neck, by the way. If I care. Wow. That got quick. Got back quick. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. That's the best cupcake cat I've ever seen. Happy birthday, Mom, January 19th. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do it all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe it about herself yet. Yeah, February 14th. I am alone. Damn, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theatre. One with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. Definitely missing something. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room, she said. She was sorry. I know. But damn, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. And that's not what friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Damn, damn, damn. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F-words in these pages. I'm so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. And it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence. I guess it looked cute. Up to a certain age. But he said Mum hated it, so every time I used the F word he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt. Every time. Because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore, like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. The effing swear jar. Ooh, an email. Thanks, eBuyer. She called me a friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. He's my friend. Kelsey's so angry at the world. Ah, we read that one, that's the card. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her F. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Ah, that makes a lot more sense now. I unplug the phone when I sleep. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that, if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. You shouldn't worry. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. A bump on the head didn't do her any good. Damn! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him. There's nothing I can do. He never believed me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Ah, that one hurts me the most. That's stealing somebody's cat is horrendous. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just... I don't know what to do anymore. It's just for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town. Somewhere... a little shady, I admit, but Trevor's lurking around. I'll take my chances. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it, it's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard but he'd never commit crimes, such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. I did it, I hope I'm not going to regret this. We needed this. Beer, water and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. 1. A lot of red numbers in here. I wonder if that has anything to do with the number we're looking for the case. What have we got? We need 5 numbers. 3. 4. 5. 1. I'm missing one, aren't I? 4, 5, 1. Yeah. Okay, so we are missing something in this house. What am I missing? I was enjoying that. I was enjoying that music then. Bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Glamour status is overrated. Trust me.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again.
Oh no.
I didn't care what it took.
While she was dumpster diving? A pizza. I suppose that unlocked anything new? Food rescue, here we go. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. If I was some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Are they sick of it yet? Maybe I should just publish a book. My life story. They'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Yeah, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food and ran. I never realised some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined food rescue to help there. The end. Everyone satisfied? Oops, that was not the right button. What's it next here? Anything new in here? Ooh. Okay. Oh, shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Quite as useful as I was hoping, but you know. What am I missing here? Oh, takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
I mean, that's nice of him. Still the journal, though. Sparkly shoes!
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
That was an updated journal entry. So what was that? I kind of feel like we've done everything, but... Nine. There it is. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night my heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. You seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. Can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mummy's shoes. Okay, so, where's my bloody pen? Because my memory's awful, as everyone knows. So, I'm going to write it down in my little book. Doesn't need to be anywhere special, does it? It's just a 5-digit number. So, first number we need is probably 3. I'll be really upset if this is completely unrelated. Next, 4, 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. And the case, I think, is the only thing we haven't interacted with. This could be the last thing we need to interact with. But let's have a look.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
4, 9, 5, 1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
I mean, that's a...
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, I told you not to mess with me, but still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Ooh.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
I mean, he kind of asked for it. I suppose it doesn't mean he should have been shot, though. Oh.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
He obviously turned out okay-ish, I guess?
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
You know, Vancouver? Anything else hidden away in here that I should look for?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
I want to know what happened to Bumblebee. Poor Bumblebee. No, I think it's time to leave. That's a really cool
What,
thing.
more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
I guess that explains why everything looks weirdly futuristic, because this is set
Oh, I
futurish.
forgot the journal.
Oh, damn it.
I better go get it.
Story of my life. Get up. There we go. And Jada, read the journal. New end. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me. My inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her. It turned out it's all been bullcrap, and I'm so stupid. I should have realized it at that La night and walked away. For good. Because someone died. Right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks in the floor where it will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I'll go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi Kelsey, yes I'm talking to you. I've maybe been reading my journal. Can I forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. Yep, okay. Time to leave. Oh, that was a very lovely story. I mean, a weird reflection on real life, I suppose. Is she a murderer? Because she defended herself in self-defense? I'm not sure. I mean, like she said, she could have shot him in the leg. Have to shoot him in the head. Shooting somebody in the head's a pretty definite way of I'm trying to kill you. But, I know, the music was wonderful, the story was wonderful. I definitely enjoyed that little playthrough. It was really short. Well, how long have I been recording for this session? 30 minutes. So, 30 plus 20. About 50 minutes, so about an hour. About an hour's worth of gameplay here. I definitely recommend it. Definitely worth playing. But thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.